Is there a danger in that situation of getting too emotional for players?
Yeah, Harvey, I'm not sure, to be honest. Yesterday was a strange day. You're going to practice and you hear guys on the phone, and literally everyone calling home, yelling, or you can hear them stay in the house, and I'm going to practice, and I even told our staff, this is we're going to make a lot of mistakes in practice day. There's no way their focus is where it should be, and you felt that going into practice. And honestly, we were right. Practice bared out that way. So, I don't know. Thank gosh it's over in that regard. It was good to see everybody in the city happy, hugging and rejoicing. And I'm sure our players had a chance to exhale, because their families are still back there. Rondo was supposed to join us yesterday. He couldn't even get out. He was locked in and he had to stay in himself. So what that does to us today, I have no idea. I think emotionally it could go either way. And, hopefully we can figure out a way, if it's not going the right way, to gather them right to get it back. Thank God it's a 4-quarter game. And, I'm always worried about any team, even if it wasn't for this, being too emotionally high at the beginning of a game, because you still have to finish the game. So, we'll see.
You mentioned Rondo.
Not being obviously here first time in a long time for you, going into a playoff without him. That's got to be. Is it a concern, or is it now?
Well, it is a concern because I've never gone into any game or series without a point guard on the team. We don't have a point guard, so that would be the concern going into the playoffs for me. Is everyone's going to pressure us. There's no secret. That's what you should do. And with Rondo, you have the ability to think your way out of it. First of all, no one pressures Rondo. Secondly, if they do, he can figure it out and run our stuff. We don't have that. That's been taken away from us, and that's a big chunk of your offense, obviously. We got to be able to trust the pass. And everybody, we've worked on it for 8 weeks now, preparing for this, not the regular season. And we'll find out if we can do it, And I tell our guys every day, there's not one guy that's going to grab the ball and run our team. We don't have that. So don't worry about it. Just keep passing the ball and let the ball find the open guy. And if that's good enough for us, then that's good enough for us.
Is it good to have Rondo around for other guys, or does it even matter? He's got some coaching on him.
Yeah, he does. He probably coaches as much as anybody. And I don't know if it helps. I think it does. I actually don't know. As a player, you tend to listen to the players in the uniform over the suits and ties. I feel that way as a coach all the time. So we'll see. But I know it was great today in shoot around. He knew every set the Knicks were running. Every time we called out a set to walk through it, he was pointing where everybody, it's amazing. He's always been that way. And, I was surprised today because he's not playing, and yet he studied the book. So there's got to be some good value in that.
I was going to say, I know what you're saying about the suits, but is he on another level where obviously guys are going to listen to him?
He's always been on another level in that way. I always tell him if he wasn't so crazy, he'd be a great coach.
Do you